Hi everyone, this is Kara. We're back to talk about the third pillar of support, which is sleep. I want to give the caveat because one of my badass trainers, Erica Davis from the Whole Body Pregnancy, likes to make the statement that sleep doesn't exist, especially in postpartum. Sleep doesn't exist, sleep doesn't exist. That's because our little humans do not have a circadian rhythm. Our hormones are changing a lot, which can impact sleep, but rest does exist. And so does sleep, but it may not look or feel the same. So what we need to remember is that this is temporary. And there are a couple questions that we can ask ourselves and that we should be asking people who we are supporting in postpartum, whether that is after a pregnancy loss, a miscarriage, an abortion, or a birth, regardless of whether that person is parenting or not. And that is, what conditions you need to feel safe. We cannot sleep. We cannot do a lot of biological processes if we do not feel safe. That goes for labor, that goes for feeding, that goes for like just meeting many of our basic needs. If we do not feel safe, and sleep is definitely one of those things. We're not going to get the quality of sleep, and we're not going to get the duration of sleep if we do not feel safe. Once we've met that safety need, what are the conditions that we need for good sleep? So maybe it's that you need shelter. Maybe it's that you need darkness. Maybe it's that you need warmth. It's very common for our basal core temperature, which is our internal temperature regulation system, our monitoring system, to be a little bit off after gestational shifts. That again is caused by hormones, it's caused by our body's fatigue that is undergone during these processes and changes in our like physiology. So maybe it's that we need extra warmth. Maybe we need extra comfort. Maybe it's that we're healing and we're just not getting the comfort or the sleep without physical disruptions that we need. So what do we do in order to make sure that that comfort need is met? Is it that we're thinking about what our partner needs, what our baby needs, what are like the million things we might need to do tomorrow? So if you're a person that's mind is like constantly racing, can we journal? Can we make a plan? Can we call and talk to somebody to get that out so that we can kind of like leave that all in our awake space and move into our sleeping or our resting space? If you're a person supporting somebody who is postpartum and they need to plan out their next day or plan out their next the rest of their day or their next move, like can we figure out how to get this person a ride? Can we call up that resource that they're trying to get access to? Can we go run that errand for them so that they don't have to? Can we free up as much time and as much space mentally, emotionally so that they can like physically rest? Does that mean coming over and taking care of some chores, holding baby, taking care of pets, taking care of other children so that they can just simply focus on what they need to do for themselves, what they need to do for baby, and caring for the people that are in the household that may be in their control or in their like immediate environment and their family constellation, whether it's not a household, it could be any sort of living situation, so that they are able to simply just rest, get physically nourished through food, hydration, take care of their basic needs and access that support from resources or from you or any other way that they need to feel supported. We're going to be super, super real. Like we are harm reductionists, we are harm reduction doulas, we are harm reduction community, we are people who use drugs, who help other people who use drugs. Does this person need to get well? Do they need you to come in and support so that they can go get dosed, go, you know, use. Make sure that they're safe, make sure that they're not alone. Your metabolism and your body can shift a lot. You may notice even like during pregnancy that your use or your metabolism shifted a lot, whether or not you feel safe, your level of stress, your environment can shift a lot. And so if you are needing to get well, if you're needing to use, if you're feeling like you want to use, making sure that that rest that you are seeking, that way that you are trying to balance your central nervous system, is supported by people who you trust. Is there somebody with Narcan? Is there somebody who knows? Do you know your source? Has it been tested? I'm putting this in the rest category because it is hard to encompass. And some of the other categories, I could have put it in support, but I just want to like make sure that it is somewhere. Some of those errands that could need to be run is getting that person rigs. I'm speaking to you support people. Maybe it is having somebody watch baby so that you can go get what you need at an exchange, or maybe it's just taking a break. Maybe it's that you need somebody to give you a break so you can go outside and like literally just be in fresh air and see a world beyond the cycle of, you know, your day-to-day, whether that includes taking care of a newborn or just like readjusting to the world after this transitional experience that you just had. It could be going for a walk, it could be going out and getting something to eat by yourself and away from people. These are all other forms of rest that we can access. Sometimes it's being able to just like literally take a shower and put on clean clothes. So that is the role of, again, of your support people. Do you have the space to go shower or take a bath or you know, have your laundry done? How can we facilitate rest? And you know, if you're living in a space that does not have access to that, like if you're a support person, how can you help someone access that? It's so critical that people are able to seek out those comforts. And I know that you all are deserving of these comforts, and I know that you all know what you need. So please drop whatever it is that you know, helps you feel at ease, helps you feel rested in the comments. It could help somebody else out greatly. Suggestions are always welcome. This is a community. I am not the only teacher in this channel, and definitely not in this community or in this world. So please share your thoughts, feelings, ideas, if not in the chat with me privately, and this will all help us learn better together. Thank you. I love you all, and we'll talk soon.